Hi, my name is Dr. Greg Bliss, and I'm going to be doing a lecture series on the Trinity, Christianity, and classicism. But before I begin the lecture series, I'd like to introduce a book to you and highly recommend you reading it, or at least the first few chapters. The title of the book is The Christian Doctrine of God, one being three persons, and it's written by Thomas F. Torrance. Now, you may want to ask, why is this book so important at this point in time? Well, as Christian educators, we're faced with a problem of a culture which has lost its values. And the reason that it's lost its values, like salt losing its flavor, is that the structure of our knowledge is all broken up into different fields of study without any unified whole. And values can only operate when they're transcendent beyond various disciplines. And so we have a very basic valueless education being offered in the Western public school system. I'm offering asserting that true Christian education requires that we inculturate those values, but we must do so through a rigorous understanding of the nature of the Trinity, and not just through the unified view of classical knowledge. So there's no better author than T.F. Torrance in addressing this subject. Now, most of us understand the Trinity from its economic effect. And when I say this, I'm talking about the nature of man's creation, man's fall, man's redemption through Jesus Christ, and our future glorification. This is the structure which is often given in books in the Christian educational system to promote Christian worldview. But what is not addressed is the immanent Trinity, the nature of God Himself in the Godhead, and how God exists. Now, only God can reveal Himself to us. We cannot find Him because of the order of His complexity is far greater than that of ours. That's understood by self-definition. But in that exploration, we have a great author with Torrance taking us from the conception of Trinitarian theology with the Cappadocian Fathers and Athanasius up into the time of John Calvin and the Reformers, up into the present day theologians such as Karl Barth. And Torrance shows us the nature of the immanent Trinity throughout Western civilization in our greatest theologians and their explanation of this. So it is an essential work, and because we really believe in this, you'll see a link for our webpage where you can go and take a 5-point quiz or a 5 little essay that will give us some information about your interest, and for doing that, we'll send you a copy of Torrance's book. We'll drop ship it to you free of charge. And we'd hope to enter into some academic dialogue with you about what is meaningful for you and in your situation. There's no strings attached to this offer, but please take us up on it and follow the link that you see there on the YouTube. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. May God bless you. May His face shine upon you. May your countenance be full of His joy. Thank you.